had to pull up with a new shit. Shorty pull up with her best friend. I was so broke I never had icy. Yeah, she give me brains in the boxing. I fell in love with it.
Nothing he could do about that! There's barely room for Sainz to get past! Sebastian Vettel into the lead! 225 miles an hour, not a good time to lose it!
Hello and welcome to F1 Life, the new hub of F1 22. A glimpse inside the prestigious and alluring lifestyle of Formula One. Your own personalised space where you can customise the appearance of your location, view past triumphs and career highlights, watch replays and customise your driver avatar, and of course, admire your fabulous supercar collection. This is your F1 Life. From here, you can view the supercars in your collection, visit the virtual showroom, admire the trophies in your cabinet, as well as watch on-track highlights in the theatre. Most importantly, in customization, you can customize both your driver avatar and location, totally transforming the look of your F1 Life. You can visit drivers that you see in your F1 Life or any of your F1 22 friends by selecting F1 Life visitors. Don't forget to give them a like if you admire their style. F1 Life is your opportunity to create a style all of your own. Speaking of which, it's looking a little bare in here. Let's go and unlock your very first supercar. These are the supercars currently available. Use your supercar tokens to unlock the model of your choice. It costs one supercar token to unlock each car. To get your collection started, you've been awarded a token. Go ahead and unlock your very first supercar.
Money, power, beauty, fame.
driver avatar at any time from the driver profile screen in F1 Live customization. From customization, you can change your driver's clothes and accessories, both casual and racewear. You can personalise your F1 life, from the colour of the walls to the style of your furniture. So, let your imagination run wild. Finally, you can customise your driver profile, badge and the appearance of your player cars.
Set me free on this journey. I'm yearning. Take me home. I built a dream on ever after. The green pastures, yes, where I roam. And I know I don't need to run away. I believe we're here to remain. I won't stand alone.
fast, let's create your driver. Let's focus on your driver's look. Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done so far, and we'll come back here at the start of each season. But if you're ready to go, hit Advanced to head to Team HQ, and we can start our push to the top of Formula One.
It was just like magic, came crashing. There were fires burning, paint with passion.
Qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Tickton, Pourchaire and Yuri Vips. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the feature race tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Set for the race tomorrow, but before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, which are Pourchaire, Tickton and Robert Schwartzman. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow where we'll be live with all the action, and until then, goodbye. Hello and welcome from the Bahrain International Circuit here in Sakhir. Down on the grid, the engineers are making their last checks, and today's race will be underway shortly. Plenty of opportunities around the 3.36 miles of the Bahrain International Circuit for these young F2 drivers to show what they can do. The best passing opportunity right up there at turn 1, and we should see plenty of action there. But there's another not long after at turn 4. There are 9 right-handers and 6 left-handers, and the possibility that we could see some flat spots at the tightest of those left-handers, that's turn 10. So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's results with a look at the starting grid. Théo Pourchaire has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position. Daniel Tickton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Schwartzman, Aitken, Yuri Vips and Dragovic, Deruvala, Samaya, Vachon, Christian Lundgaard, Piastri, Sato, Enzo Fittipaldi, and Beckman, Viscal, Nissani, Zendelli, and Ralph Boschung, Armstrong, DeLedder, Joe, and the captain. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. Davide, you're a 3-time winner around here in 1 week, I believe, back in 2012. How on earth do you make the tyres last around this track? They degrade so quickly.
To be honest, the key to the race is having a good start so you can get your car into a good position. Then save the tires as much as you can and push just at the end.
Clutch in, hold until lights out. Let's build the revs up and hold them. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Okay, the stewards have given you a 3-second time penalty for contact with other cars. That's 3 seconds to be added to our race time. We're going to have 5 seconds added to our race time due to disrespecting track limits. Remember, the track's defined by the lines, not the curbs. There's a new strategy available on the MFD. That stop was slower than we ideally wanted to see. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals. position on lap 1. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Stay focused. I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate. You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Right, you've been pushing your luck on track limits too much, and we've been given a 3-second penalty. Car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done. final lap of the race. Race over, take care of the car on the way in.
Victory for ART then, after a quality performance. Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
I think this race was won thanks to the tire management. You have to remember, it's not just about going as fast as you can. It's about consistency. It's about maintaining your speed over the entire race distance. So being able to keep the lap time competitive while still respecting the tires, that's where they won today.
An amazing race today, and a very well-deserved one too. The team worked very hard to get exactly the right setup out of the F2 car. It works for them, and the results speak for themselves. ART GP winners today. After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's table. Teo Porcher can celebrate tonight as his championship lead is extended even further. And so, driver of the day then, Davide Valsecchi, who do you think you'd go for?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Ralph Bouchon. He's just so gifted at getting the most out of tires, and he showed that today.
down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three: Schwartzman, Pourchaire, and Jack Aitken. Goodbye for now then, but we really are just getting started. Make sure you join us again for Lights Out tomorrow. Monaco. Formula 2 has been welcomed back to this most famous of race locations, and the excitement in the air is building as we count down to the start of today's race. The Circuit de Monaco is, for all practical purposes, pretty much unchanged since its 1929 introduction. It's strange to consider, but this 2.1 mile lap will take the drivers here around almost an entire country. 19 corners, but not that many opportunities for overtaking. Instead, this is a track that rewards technical skill. Well then, after an exciting session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. A fantastic effort from Robert Schwartzman yesterday puts him on pole position. And starting along, I'm Alex Jakes, and I'm joined once again by the GP2 champion, Davide Valsecchi. Davide, today's race takes place on one of the most infamous street circuits in motorsport. What is it about this track that makes it stand out?
Alex, I'm very happy to be here. Monaco is a...
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. Drive-through penalty. You've got a drive-through penalty. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. We're going to get disqualified. Be more careful out there. race back. Okay, this is your final chance to serve the penalty. Enter the pits this lap or be disqualified from the race. Okay, this is Mark. I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Okay, black flag, we're out of the race.
Brilliant stuff from ART today. What a superb victory. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the... ART, the French team who have been racing since the 90s in various forms of motorsport, are once again back on the winner's podium today after a brilliant display of driving skill. And now, let's take a look at the driver's stand. Théo Pourchaire can celebrate tonight as his championship lead is extended even further. And now, Davide Valsecchi, let me ask you, who is your driver of the day?
Difficult call, but I'd like to say Théo.
We can lie here on a mountain, me and you. Can you feel it? Is this something new?
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow.
Yeah, then I put it in his mouth, got me swaggy. Pull up in the Benz cause we foreign. Drop top in a whip like we ballin'. Fuck a cheap talk, I make sure my nigga ballin'. Counting money in his bank till he's yawning. Anataka yo nafasi, such a big nash. Anataka tuku slap it. Sit back, kaki watch Nikki clap it. Fuck it, ay, nigga you can grab it.